can turn the world on with her smile, who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can never tell, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
Everybody, out of the newsroom.
Ted, what's the matter? What is it?
I'm warning you, get out this minute.
Ted, what is it? What, a bomb? What?
It's worse than that. It's Lou.
Lou?
Yeah, I just saw him coming in. I said, good morning, and he stuffed my hat in the mailbox. I never saw him like that. I'm getting out of here.
Look, Ted, we've all been through Lou's Monday mornings. I think you're overreacting.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on, Ted. Murray's right.
You didn't see him. Take my word for it. Get out while you can. Oh.
Well, I do have some work I can do.
Mary!
Mr. Grant.
Come into my office.
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Don't give me any of your back talk.
Well, what is it?
I don't want any liquor on these premises ever again. I hold you personally responsible to see that I never take another drink. Get rid of this.
But why?
Just get rid of it. I don't want any booze in here. Guys do crazy things when they're drunk. Not there. That's the first place I'll look. Oh, Mary.
You want to talk about it?
No. I had dinner with someone last night. I had more drinks than I should have. I went to her apartment, and that's where I was this morning. Mary, do you know what it's like to wake up next to a stranger?
Sure. But you know, certainly imagine what
No, you can't, Mary. It's that awful feeling that you've done something wrong. There's no taking it back.
Mr. Grant, was she really a stranger?
Not exactly. It's someone I've known for a couple of years. But in the emotional sense, we were strangers, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, sure. Sometimes you have to know a person, you know, really well before you realize that you're strangers.
But when I got up this morning, I was so confused.
Emotionally?
I didn't know where the bathroom was. And then it hit me what had happened the night before. Mary. Someone who hardly means anything to me. I've never done anything like that in my whole life.
Grant, I think you're really being much too hard on yourself. I mean, so you were with someone. So what? What's done is done.
Yeah. Maybe I feel this way because of who the woman is.
But it doesn't matter who the woman is. Who is the woman?
I can't tell you who it is because if I tell you who it is, you'll shun me.
I won't shun you.
Ah, sure, you can say that now.
Mr. Grant, you're not wearing any socks.
Mary, I was lucky to find my shoes. I raced out of there so fast. Look at me, I'm sweating bullets. When did she have time to put a note in my pants? You're trying to read my note.
What? I just noticed that whoever wrote the note dots her eyes with little hearts, just like Sue Ann.
Now you know. What do you think, Mary? No, okay, give it to me straight. It's not funny.
I know.
No.
All right, it's not.
What am I going to do? How can I face her? What can I say to her?
Well, what do you want to say to her, Mr. Grant?
Well, I want to explain to her that I can't marry her. You think it's funny that she may expect me to do the right thing by her, huh?
Come on, Mr. Grant. She's not going to force you to marry her. What do you think she's going to do? Hold a spatula to your throat?
This concludes the entertainment part of our program. And what you have to do is promise me that you won't tell anyone about me and... No, I mean really.
I really promise.
Cross your heart.
Oh.
That's better.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, Sue Ann. How are you?
I didn't sleep a wink all night. I feel wonderful.
Who is it?
It's opportunity knocking again.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Hello, Lou. How do you feel? I hope you feel exactly the way I feel.
How do you feel?
Like a glorious flower finally opening her petals to the sun.
I don't feel exactly like that. Listen, Sue Ann, I'd love to talk to you. I should talk to you. But to be honest, I feel funny. I don't know what to say.
Why don't you just say, Sue Ann, you're the most exciting woman on God's green earth.
Let's not bring God into this.
I just wanted to return your coat.
Oh.
We don't even have to talk now. A real woman knows when to leave her man alone.
Sue Ann,
Yes, Lou.
could you do me a favor?
Well, maybe on my lunch hour.
No. You don't understand. It's very important to me that no one knows what happened last night.
Oh, Lou, you silly. Everyone will know by the roses in your cheeks.
Oh, Murph, thanks so much for the lift.
So listen, did you find out what was bothering Lou?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and what was it?
Well, I promised him I wouldn't tell.
Oh. So what is it?
Murray, I just finished telling you.
Yeah, you promised you wouldn't tell. But we tell each other everything that happens in our office. We always have, Mary. And you're not going to stop now because it's something really juicy.
Murr, I never said it was something really juicy.
Is it really juicy?
Is it ever?
Listen, Mary, let's trade. I know a secret. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Murray, I don't want to play games about this. I mean, I promised, Mr. Grant. So, how are the kids?
Okay, man. Okay. You want to know something? I'm disappointed. No, I'm serious. I'm very disappointed. After all this time, all these years, the closeness, the caring, now I find out you don't even trust me.
Murr, if I tell you, I didn't say I would.
Now, Mary, what do you want me to do? Put on an act or something? We both know you're going to tell me. Now, as soon as you said, if I tell you, meant you were going to tell me. I know you like a book, and now you're going to make me promise I won't tell anybody.
No, well, you see, you don't know me like a book, Murr, because I wouldn't have to make you promise not to tell, because you won't tell. Will you?
No.
Promise?
Yes.
Guess who Sue Ann Nivens spent the night with?
Come on, Mary. I have to be home in an hour.
files, huh? Oh, Mr. Grant, look, here's Ted's job application. Personal references, Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah, it was Ted's idea. He figured we couldn't check since Cousteau was underwater most of the time.
It certainly worked.
Oh, say, Mary, any phone calls for me?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Darn it, not one solid lead all morning.
Ted, don't tell me you're actually going for a news story on your own.
Come on, Mary. You mean you haven't heard?
Heard what?
I don't know, you guys in here, you're so wrapped up in your little world of current events and world problems, you don't see life passing right in front of you.
Okay, Ted, what is it?
Well, Sue Ann's hairdresser told me Sue Ann's got a new man in her life, and I'm hot on the trail of who it is.
Why do you care?
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to know who the jerk is. Lou? Can you imagine what kind of a Dumbo would want to hang out with Sue Ann? I mean, either he's a glutton for punishment or he just got out of prison.
Oh, Ted, don't you have anything better to do with your time?
Well, you guys are busy all day writing the news. I got a lot of time to fill. My brain needs stimulation.
Have you considered shock treatments?
Anyway, time just flies now that I've got this mystery to solve. Mary, you must have some idea. Who do you think it is?
Well, who knows? It might be somebody on our crew.
You think so, Mary?
I don't know, Ted. Mr. Grant, you look suspicious. If it weren't you, you'd be interested in what they're talking about.
All right, all right. So, you think Sue Ann has a new fella, huh, Ted?
Right. You know something, Lou? I've got a hunch she's fooling around with someone right here at WJM.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, Lou, I just wanted to give you your socks back. They're all laundered. I put lemon juice in the water. Don't they smell nice and fresh?
Thanks, Sue.
Don't mention it. I'll be happy to do it. Anytime.
Boy, Lou, are you lucky? Getting someone to do your socks. Look at that. There's a crease in them and everything. By the way, did you notice how cool she acted? She's not giving out any clues.
You want to help me carry these files into the storage room?
Hey, look at that, my resume. Oh, by the way, Lou, did you ever get in touch with Jacques?
I suppose you're wondering what Sue Ann was doing with my socks. Well, you see, I was down in her studio the other day, and she was cooking Japanese food. And you know how you always take your shoes off in a Japanese restaurant. So I did. Which explains what Sue Ann was doing with my shoes. Now, what was she doing with my socks?
Lou,
Huh?
you don't have to do this in front of me. I know.
You know what?
I know about... You know.
You can't believe what Sue Ann says.
Sue Ann didn't tell me.
I only told one person. And you crossed your heart.
Mr. Grant, won't you please open the door?
Mary, I'm sorry.
I know. Thank you for opening the door, Mr. Grant.
Okay. I want you to make sure that the footage on the dock worker strike is out of editing in time.
I think we should talk.
I don't want to.
Mr. Grant, I just want to say...
Mary, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. You have every right to be mad at me.
Mary, I'm not mad. I still respect you as a producer. I want you to stay here. I want you to work here. We're still in business. We're just not friends anymore.
Well, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't realize you weren't going to even be angry with me. Mr. Grant, if you could just listen to me.
Mary, will you please respect me on this? You're not going to change my mind. There's a lot I could say. There's a lot I could tell you about what I think you did to me. I asked you not to do it. You violated my confidence. It was important to me. I'm your boss. It doesn't interfere with that. We're just not friends anymore. I don't think it's fair for you to cry.
I can't help it. I'm trying not to.
Do you want to go outside and collect yourself before we go on with business?
No, I'm going to collect myself right now if I can.
You almost collected now?
Mr. Grant, it wasn't the way you think it was.
We're no longer friends, Mary. I don't want to talk any more about this.
Hey, Lou. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking to Mary. Mary? Why are you weeping? Into a sock.
Ted, will you leave us alone?
Oh, sure, Lou. I just stopped by to tell you. Sue Ann's waiting for you on her set. She wants to see you right away.
Okay, I better get down there.
Mary? Do you want to see what I do to stop Georgette from crying?
Oh, no, that's for hiccups. Sue Ann.
Lou, come in. Come in.
Ted said you wanted to see me, and it's just as well because there were a few things I wanted to talk to you about.
Come over here and sit down. Lou, there's something I want to say to you.
Yeah.
And then you can say whatever you want to say to me after.
All right? Go ahead.
Thy breath was shed upon my breast. All night upon my heart I felt a warm heartbeat. Oh, how sweet be thy face the next time we lovers meet. Well, what did you want to say to me?
How's tricks?
You're not as romantic as I was hoping.
Sue Ann, I just wanted to apologize.
Lou, apologize? Apologize for what? You were wonderful. Let me put it this way. If you were a souffle, you'd rise high in the pan. If you were crepe Suzette, your flame would light a whole room. If you were an omelet.
No, Sue Ann, none of this is what I wanted to talk about. Now, what I wanted... What if I were an omelet?
Sometimes I wonder if you really know how cute you are.
Sue Ann. I feel terrible. I feel like the worst heel on earth, and if there's any way I can make it up to you... I don't know how to tell you this, but what happened the other night can never happen again.
Sure it can.
No, it can't.
I'm really disappointed in you, Lou. Thinking you can take a sensitive woman such as myself and toy with my affections, take advantage of my innocence, and just cast me aside.
Oh, Sue Ann, come on. Come on. Don't feel bad. I'm sorry. Listen, would you like to go to dinner or something?
Can you really believe that I would forgive you just because you offered to buy me one dinner?
Well, how about 2 dinners and a lunch?
You got yourself a deal.
Lou? Oh, well, there you are. Listen, Mary asked me to stop by to tell you that she's not leaving till you get up there.
I'll see you at dinner tonight, dear.
Sue Ann wore your overcoat. She brought your socks. She just kissed you tenderly on the head. You know something, Lou? If her new boyfriend finds out, he's gonna kill you.
Hi. Mr. Grant, if you buy a house and you find that the rooms are drafty, you don't move out.
I agree. Is that all?
No, I'm trying to make a point here. Mr. Grant, my point is that if you have a friend who really cares about you and she makes one mistake, you don't stop being friends.
That I don't agree with.
Well, it's just like the drafty house.
You have a point. Okay, I'll move out of the drafty house.
Mr. Grant, I only told Murray because I
Mary.
knew he would never tell anyone. He wouldn't hurt you.
Mary, I don't care. I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. I was serious. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, if we can't be friends, then I don't think I want to work here anymore.
You will give me 2 weeks' notice, won't you?
No, I will give you 2 years' notice. In 2 years, if you're still acting like this, then I'm getting out. Boy, I can't even get a smile out of you. Okay, there's just one answer. I'm going to tell you the biggest secret in my life, and you can tell anyone you want, and then we'll be even. There was a man who came into town once. You've met him. He was just here for 1 day. I'd never met him. I was at a party, and I had a couple of cocktails, and he drove me home. And, well, we had the same sort of relationship that you had with Sue Ann. And that man's name is Walter Cronkite.
Come on, Mary.
Roger Mudd. Starting to smile.
I am not.
You are. You're starting to smile, and you're trying to hide it because you know if you smile, that means we're friends again.
I am not
Yes,
smiling.
You are. Look. See, the little corners are starting to turn to blue.
No, they aren't.
Left on the right. Yes, they are. You're smiling. You're smiling.